What was missing for you growing up that you try to give to other people today?
I'm gonna say compassion
Mm,
because growing up, it wasn't a lot of compassionate people back in my time, especially the parents. So kids today they're more sensitive. They not built like we were, and we not even built like our parents were. So, it's much rougher coming up then. So just being compassionate towards kids and their feelings and their emotions, um, that means a lot, for them to have somebody to open up to emotionally and stuff like that. So I say,
tell me if I'm wrong. You feel like there was a lack of compassion, or you experienced a lack of compassion specifically for you?
yes.
How are you able to show compassion to other people if you hadn't experienced it?
Because I know how it felt for me not to have that. So, for me to be able to give that to others, it means a lot to me because, that's what I was lacking. So it was like, oh, I want this, I want that. And it's kind of like a comfy blanket, so to say. It's like, oh, I wish if I had this, or I wish if, things were like that for me. I feel like my life probably would be different, you know, because I would have had somebody to open up to, for one, without that compassion, you don't have anyone to talk to, or you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, or you feel like you don't have anyone to confide in because you're scared. As a child, you're like, oh, I don't want to say anything because I'm gonna get in trouble. So that was the biggest thing for me. Like, it was either right or wrong. When I was growing up, it wasn't no in between. It wasn't no, okay, well, you get another chance, or let's talk it out, or it was none of that. It was either you're gonna do this way, and that's it. So I feel like if I had that, I would have been different because I would have been able to open up more. I would have been able to express myself more, and I would have got different outcomes, which would have made me be a different person because I would have been able to see things differently than I see them now.
So if you could go back today and tell your younger self something, what would you tell yourself?
To love myself. Yeah, because I did.
Really? You feel like you weren't able to love yourself? You didn't know how?
I didn't know how. So I feel like I didn't know how because I didn't feel like I was being loved. So it's hard to love yourself if you're not reciprocating that, you're not receiving that, you're gonna make me cry.
It's all right.
So if you're not receiving love, or you don't feel like you're receiving love, then how could you give it, or how could you even love yourself if you never felt what love was? So yeah, love.
That's good. No, thank you. That's it. That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, girl, don't be asking me these emotional questions.
That was it.